Right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series. Episode 378. Now, last week I said that Van Damme will be back in the movie review series, and yeah, man, here we go. Yeah, he's going across time as a cop. Yeah, paraphrasing what I said, but yeah, Time Cop. Time Cop, 1994. Yeah, man, this is uh, many people say that this is one of Van Damme's best movies. Yeah, it is. It is, man. It's one of Van Damme's best movies. Yeah, this movie, yeah, sci-fi action. You got time travel. Mainly, you got time travel. You got your classic Van Damme, Van Damme-esque action sequences. Yeah, you get that maximum Van Damage in this movie, man. Yes, yes. I mean, hell, where do I start with? Let's talk about the scene where he got ambushed in his apartment. Yeah, and yeah, he got ambushed in his apartment. Yeah, yeah. He was awakened from the since this is set in the future, in the distant future of 2004. Yeah, this movie is set in the distant future of 2004. So yeah, Van Damme gets ambushed in his apartment, and he got woken up by the automated AI answering machine saying that he has no new messages. This only happens when he enters the door. He's already inside. Hell, the man is sleeping on his couch in his shorts, his boxer shorts. He's he's inside already. So how could the automated answering service say that he has no new messages if he did not open the door? Well, yeah, that's what woke him up. Yeah, he got a dead bead right on his forehead. Yeah, there's a guy with a damn taser. Yeah, 50,000 volts on him, motherfucker. Yeah, yeah, there's a guy with a taser. He about to shoot him with it. But yeah, he got out the way real quick, man. He got out the way real quick. He took on his one cat with two knives. Yeah, he got a knife himself, and he does. I mean, yeah, he took on that cat. Yeah, you know, one of those the water dispensaries. They're the big ass water jug. You got the little machine there with the big ass water jug sitting on it. And, you press the cap. You get your water out of it. One of those things. They still got those in the future. Hey man, this movie is back in 1994. Okay, who knows what they was gonna have in the future back in the day. I mean, they got the AI part right. But yeah, anyway, that was knocked over. Okay, that was knocked over. Water starting to spray it. It's water starting to run everywhere. Yeah, the guy with the taser. Yeah, 50,000 volts, motherfucker. Yeah, he fired the taser on the floor. Van Damme jumps. And get that. You got that split, man. You know that classic split. He jumps, split his legs on the kitchen counter, and yeah, the electricity is lighting up the floor. The water trails over to the shooter's foot and takes him out. You know, yeah. But yeah, I tell you, yeah, yeah. I tell you, anytime you see Van Damme do anytime you see him do the split, it's always a spectacle. It is always a spectacle. I mean, you see Van Damme. He do the punches. He do the kicks. Yeah, I threw a kick. While sitting down. But yeah, he throws kicks. But god damn it, every time he gets that split going, it is always a spectacle because normal dudes can't do that shit. It hurts me just by looking at it. Yeah, blood sport reference. Damn, it's that cat's birthday too. Yeah, the dude that played Jackson in Bloodsport, it's his birthday today. I just found that out. But yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm taping this, it's his birthday. But as it airs on Saturday, his birthday will already passed. But anyway, yeah. Oh boy, yeah, I'm having fun with this. Anyway, yeah, anytime you do a split, it's always a spectacle. But yeah, man, yeah. This movie, not many people know this. I don't think anybody know this, but this is a comic book movie. Yeah, you know, it's one of those comic book movies that is not under Marvel or DC. But yeah, it's a comic book movie under Dark Horse. Just like Hellboy. It's under Dark Horse Comics. And yeah, man. Yeah, and yeah, the creators of Timecop, the Timecop comics, the creators of those stories, they wrote this movie. You know, yeah. Uh, Mike Richardson and Mark Verhinder, yeah, Verheiden, Verheiden, Mark Verheider, yeah, Verheiden, yeah, Mike Richardson and Mark Verheiden. Yeah, they created Time Cop, the comics, and and they wrote the movie. Yeah, Mark Verheiden did the screenplay, but yeah, both of those guys did a story. But Peter Himes, the Van Damme collaborator, yeah, they worked together. I think two more times. I know one of them was sudden death. I forgot the other one. What was the other one? Yeah, they worked. Yeah, they worked together before. But yeah, Peter Himes and Van Damme, man. But yeah, the creators of Time Cop comics. Yeah, they did they wrote the movie though. So yeah. This is a comic book movie. Not many people knew that. Not many people knew that. Yeah. Yeah, you get your history today, kids. So yeah, I tell you though, yeah. Yeah, this is one of Van Damme's best movies. Still, I mean, hell, it's still the only movie that cracked the $100 million mark. Not any of his movies have ever done that. This one did. Hell, this is what happens when you do a sci-fi action. A sci-fi action movie based off of a comic book series. Yeah, man. Yeah, I tell you, yeah. Not only Van Damme is in this movie, but the late Ron Silver is in this movie, and Ferris Bueller's fine ass girlfriend, Mia Sara, is also in this movie. Anybody seen that movie Legend? She played Princess Lily in that one. But yeah, Mia Sara is in this movie, playing Van Damme's wife. Yeah, Max Walker's wife, Melissa. But this movie though, yeah, you know, with time travel is involved, things are going to go back and forth, up and down. left and right, you know, diagonal and diagonal, forward, sideways, all that shit. It's going to go, it's going to go awry. It's going to sometimes confuse, but still, at the end, it's going to be okay the uh, once the situation is fixed. But yeah, 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 Ron Silver, he plays this guy, what's his name, McComb, a politician named McComb. McComb. McComb has a first name, Aaron McComb, Senator Aaron McComb. Yeah, this guy trying to run for president. But here's how he's doing it, though. Yeah, he's taking money. He's taking stolen money. This guy, he yeah, he's taking stolen Confederate bullion, and he's using that to finance his presidential campaign. So yeah, once Van Damme's character find out about this, he goes into he investigates this whole thing, and yeah, he is after him. He is after him. Only thing he needs is some stone cold hard evidence to bring him down. So yeah, he's after him. And then later we find out that this guy he is responsible for the death of his wife. So yeah, Van Damme, he goes through 10 years in the past, back in 94, and because this guy he went back 10 years in the past and back in 94, and he goes and he pretty much stopped this cat from killing his wife. The tagline in the movie, they killed his wife 10 years ago. There's still time to save her. Yeah. So he goes back 10 years to save his wife. But then things just start to go crazy from that run. McComb, he messes shit up for not only for Walker, but for the agency that he works in. The TEC, the Time Enforcement Commission. The chick that was his partner. Yeah, she gets killed. His other partner. She his new partner. Yeah, she gets killed. Yeah, his old partner gets killed. The TEC is in shambles once he goes back into 2004. Yeah, no other time machine has been operational except for the prototype that McComb has been using. So he uses that, goes back into 94 and try and right the wrongs again. He finds out that his wife is pregnant at that time. So he helps out his 10-year earlier self. He helps them out. And then once McComb, once he has an encounter with his own self, You know, yeah, there's a little bit of an incentive. Yeah, yeah, not no person can you know in this movie no person can exist in the same time. No person Macomb and Macomb cannot exist in the same time. And if they touch each other, if they have physical contact, then that is like a is that is like a black hole. You know, things are going to things are not going to end up very nicely for either of them. So yeah, yeah, they were made physical contact with each other, and yeah, it was like a black hole that went down, and neither of them, neither of them has was ceased to exist. You know, then Van Damme's character Max Walker, he goes back into the distant future of 2004. Yeah, he finds out that not only his wife is still alive, but their son, now 10 years older and alive, and born anyway. I meant to say 10 years older and born. Yeah, yeah. He comes out the house, greets daddy. You know, he got the look on his face as if he don't know the kid, but he's ready, willing, and able to get to know that little boy because yeah, this is the way it should have been all along. Yeah, she got something to tell him. Yeah, he tells her, yeah, he's not going anywhere. Yeah, I tell you though, yeah, yeah. This is a hell of a movie though. This is a hell of a movie. A good sci-fi action movie. With a great ending, a great family ending. You know, and yeah, like I said, things go back and forth, up and down. It's almost like it's all almost confusing at some points, but you know what time travel movie, what time travel concept isn't confusing as long as they get the shit right at the end. But yeah, yeah, this movie though is one hell of a picture. A good solid 4 out of 5, man. A good solid 4 out of 5. Timecop, Van Damme, one of Van Damme's best, a Van Damme classic. Yeah, yeah. Always when I do a Van Damme movie, I gotta throw in throw in the punch and get the Van Damme grunt going in there. Yeah, yeah. Always. But yeah, this movie is a good solid 4 out of 5, man. Yeah, Time Cop, a good comic book movie that not many people knew about. That's my review, Jack, and I'm sticking to it. Now, man, next week, all this summer long, and I haven't did not one single horror movie. Well, that's about to change now, Jack. Next week, man. Next week, Angela is back. Yeah, going back to camp. Going back to another sleepaway camp next week. So you keep it locked right here for that. Check my other shit right here. Subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack, this show is